Funny how something so small can carry so much weight. I tried to take it off, but I just couldn't. It's been a while since you walked out, but your shadow's still around. In every room, in every sound, in every place I look, you're found. I boxed up all your memories like I was supposed to do, but there's one thing I held on to. Yeah, I couldn't let go of you. I still wear your ring, though you don't wear mine. Still feel your love like it never left my side. I know you're gone, but I can't move on. No matter how hard I try, I still wear your ring, like you're still mine. They all say I should move along, that time will heal the pain, but they don't hear your voice at night calling out my name. I've met a few who tried to stay, but I pushed them all away. 'Cause loving someone new feels wrong when you still live in yesterday. I still wear your ring, though you don't wear mine. Still feel your love like it never left my side. I know you're gone, but I can't move on. No matter how hard I try, I still wear your ring, like you're still mine. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd fix the things I broke. I'd listen more, I'd hold you close instead of letting go. But sorry comes too late when love has walked away. Now I'm stuck here holding on to words I couldn't say. The shine's worn off this band of gold, but it still cuts just the same. A reminder of forever that I couldn't maintain. Maybe someday I'll take it off and finally set you free, but tonight it stays right here where you used to be. I still wear your ring, even though you're gone. Still hear your voice in every sad old song. I lost it all the day you walked away, and I've been paying for it every single day. I still wear your ring in every broken way. Guess some promises don't ever fade, even when love does. So fade out. Sound of match striking. slow burn. They say revenge burns slow. Small chuckle. Guess tonight we'll see. Dust kicks up on the midnight trail. Moonlight cuts like a blade. Got your shadow in my sights tonight for the price you made me pay. You took more than just her love. You took the life I knew. Now every mile I ride alone just leads me back to you. I ain't the man I used to be, and that's because of you. Got a bullet with your name on it. Been waiting way too long. Every lie you ever told turned right into this song. This ain't about forgiveness now, or things we can't undo. Got a bullet with your name on it, and I'm coming after you. Saloon lights flicker in the wind like ghosts that never sleep. Every face I pass tonight feels like secrets that you keep. They all say let it go, son. Don't let hate decide. But they ain't felt the fire I feel burning deep inside. There's no turning back this time. I crossed that line tonight. Got a bullet with your name on it. Been waiting way too long. Every lie you ever told turned right into this song. This ain't about forgiveness now, all things we can't undo. Got a bullet with your name on it, and I'm coming after you. Standing in that doorway with your fear in your eyes, I saw a man just like me, broken, barely alive. And for a second I froze, gun shaking in my hand. Was I chasing justice or becoming that same man? Had a bullet with your name on it, but I let it fall tonight. Every road that leads through hate ain't never leading right. This ain't about revenge no more. what you put me through. I was aiming at you, but I almost lost me too. Gumdrops on dirt, footsteps walking away. Morning birds, sun's coming up. Deep breath. Guess I wanna fight by walking away. Fade out.
Every night, same habit. Light switch clicks. Don't even know why I still do it. There's dust gathering on your mailbox side, roses dying by the gate. But I still water them every morning, like somehow you ain't too late. Neighbors probably think I'm crazy, waiting like I always do. But this old house still feels alive every time I think of you. Some people move on easy, I just learned to wait. I still leave the porch light on, like you might come home tonight, like your truck might pull up slow underneath that pale moonlight. Everybody tells me let go, but my heart won't listen yet. So I still leave the porch light on for a love I can't forget. Your boots are by the back door still, covered up in faded dust, and your favorite record spinning slow, like it's holding on to us. I tried packing up the memories, but they never stayed boxed away. 'Cause every little thing around here still whispers your name. Some nights I swear I see you standing in that drive. I still leave the porch light on, like you might come home tonight, like your truck might pull up slowly underneath that pale moonlight. Everybody tells me let go, but my heart won't listen yet. So I still leave the porch light on for a love I can't forget. And if there's somewhere souls can wander after goodbye takes hold, maybe your heart still finds this porch when the night air turns cold. And maybe every shining bulb against this darkened sky is just my way of saying you're still loved tonight. I still leave the porch light on, though deep down I know the truth, that some people leave forever, no matter my own goes out someday. Yeah! Porch swing moving softly, wind through trees, lights still on. Long pause, just in case. Don't even know why I still do it.
Everybody's got scars, some just hide them better than others. I wear these lines like old tattoos, stories carved beneath my skin, every one a silent memory of where I've been. Some came from love that disappeared, some from battles with myself, some from nights I lost my faith and cried for help. These scars speak my name, tell the story of my pain. Every cut and every bruise was a war I didn't choose, but I survived the flame. Yeah, I'm still standing through the rain. Now every mark I carry proud speaks my name out loud. People only see the surface, they don't know the weight I hold. They don't hear the quiet voices that still echo in my soul. I've smiled through broken moments, pretended I was fine, but every scar became a chapter written by hard times. These scars speak my name, tell the story of my pain. Every cut and every bruise was a war I didn't choose, but I survived the flame. Yeah, I'm still standing through the rain. Now every mark I carry proud speaks my name out loud. And maybe healing ain't forgetting, maybe strength is learning how to carry all the shattered pieces without breaking down. 'Cause the deepest wounds inside us can become the strongest light. And every scar reminds me I survived the fight. These scars speak my name, not my weakness, not my shame. Every wound became a sign that I made it out alive. Yeah, I survived the flame, and I'll never hide again. Now every mark I carry proud speaks my name out loud. The pain remembered me, but it didn't defeat me. Beer is sweating on the wood. You haven't looked at me all night. The red sign is buzzing on the wall, color in the tears you try to hide. We are sitting in this padded booth with nothing left to say. Bright lights and lonely hearts searching for a way to stay. We are sitting at the same table, but you are already gone. You already gone. The ice is melting in your glass, a little pool of water on the ring. I wanna tell you not to leave, but the words are stuck inside my chest. I watch you turn your wedding band, like you're trying to set it free. Bright lights and lonely hearts, searching for a way to stay. We are sitting at the same table, but you are already gone. You're already gone. The piano plays a heavy song about a man who lost it all. I guess he knows just how I feel, waiting for the hammer to fall. Bright lights and lonely hearts, searching for a way to stay. We are sitting at the same table, but you are already gone. Already gone. Just the sound of the back door and the buzzing in my head. Lonely hearts, just lonely hearts.
There ain't no rush in this old town. Sun goes slow when you're around. Got everything I'll ever need right here with you and me. Front porch swing, creaking sound, your bare feet on the ground. Sweet tea sweating in the sun, lazy days just having fun. You laugh like a summer breeze, blowing soft through the trees. Every little thing you do feels like home when I'm with you. Don't need no big city lights, got your love, that's my life. Home ain't a place I know, it's wherever you go. In your arms I find my truth. Girl, my whole world is you. Through the highs and the lows, down every winding road. No matter where life may roam, baby, you're my home. Sunday church, old back pew, praying just to stay with you. Truck rides under painted skies, stars reflecting in your eyes. Every mile, every turn, every lesson that we learn leads me right back to your heart, like that's where I should start. Through every change we go through, I keep falling for you. Home ain't a place I know, it's wherever you go. In your arms I find my truth. Girl, my whole world is you. Through the highs and the lows, down every winding road. No matter where life may roam, baby, you're my home. When the years start passing by and there's silver in our lives, I still reach out for your hand like I did when this began. Through every storm, every fall, you're the answer to it all. Ain't no doubt, I've always known you're the place I call my home. Home ain't a place I know, it's wherever you go. In your arms I find my truth. Girl, my whole world is you. Through the highs and the lows, down every winding road. No matter where life may
that's where I belong. There's dust on my old guitar tonight, sitting quiet by the wall. Haven't played those strings much lately since you stopped calling at all. Used to write songs on the back porch while the sunset painted gold. Now silence fills the spaces where your laughter used to glow. Now there's dust on my old guitar and memories in every scar. Every chord still sounds like you, no matter what I try to do. And though the years keep moving on, part of me still writes these songs. Yes, somewhere deep inside my heart, you still live inside these bars. I remember county fair nights, playing songs beneath the lights. You danced barefoot in the sawdust, like love could last in the sawdust, like love's forever nights. Now the crowds are long gone home, and the neon signs burn low, but every lonely melody still follows where I go. Now there's dust on my old guitar and ghosts beneath these stars. Every highway, every town still turns your memory around. And though life keeps rolling fast, some songs forever last. Yeah, every midnight in the dark still starts with this old guitar.
Maybe music keeps the hurting alive, so we never truly lose the people and the moments that became our favorite tunes. And every time these strings ring out, I still hear your voice somehow.
Now there's dust on my old guitar, but your memory still burns hard. Every tear and every song still reminds me where I belong. And though tomorrow keeps moving on, part of me still holds on. Yes, somewhere beneath these country stars, you still live inside my heart. Some hearts don't break completely, they turn into songs.
Press fiddle, crowd noise, pool balls cracking. Y'all ready to raise some hell tonight? And stomp those boots and sing it with us. Place packed tight, neon buzzing red and blue. Cowboys lined up by the dance floor lights, trying to find somebody new. Bartender laughing, pouring doubles fast.
while the jukebox fights the band. Everybody acting like this now ain't ever gonna end.
Come on now, fill 'em up high. Hey, hey. Boots on the bar tonight, drinking under neon lights, hands in the air, whole town singing like we own this wild life. No tomorrow on our minds, just guitars and cheap red wine. Yeah, we're burning like the stars tonight, with our boots on the bar tonight. Pretty little cowgirl spinning around like fire in a denim dress. Every cowboy in this crazy town trying hard to impress. Sheriff parked outside the door, but he ain't coming in, 'cause even lawmen need a break from the world they're living in. One more song! One more round! One more! Boots on the bar tonight, drinking under neon lights, hands in the air, whole town singing like we own this wild life. No tomorrow on our minds, just guitars and cheap red wine. Yeah, we're burning like the stars tonight, with our boots on the bar tonight. Come on! Somebody broke a chair in the back. Oh, leave him alone. He's dancing through heartbreak again. Hey! Boots on the bar tonight, whole damn place coming alive. Cowgirl swinging, whiskey pouring, everybody feeling right. If the morning comes too soon, we'll howl right at the moon. Yeah, this town was born to raise some noise, with our boots on the bar tonight. Band slows, crowd still cheering. Tip your bartender, boys, and somebody carry Earl home again. Then stomp those boots and sing it with us.
I found that old cedar box today, stashed behind the heavy winter coats, tied up with a piece of rough twine, and thick with the smell of wood and dirt. Each one's got a stamp that never saw the rain, addressed to a house that's likely torn down now. Just a pile of letters I never sent, a ledger of every word I didn't say. Carrying this weight was always my choice. Carrying this weight was always my choice. But the ink is getting heavy in my hands. Yeah, the silence is a debt I'm paying still. There's one in here from '74, the night I let you walk out to the truck. I had it all worked out on the page, how I changed my ways and quit the bottle, but I folded the paper instead of my pride and let the engine roar, take the place of my voice. Just a pile of letters I never sent, a ledger of every word I didn't say. Carrying this weight was always my choice. Carrying this weight was always my choice. But the ink is getting heavy in my hands. Yeah, the silence is a debt I'm paying still. It's funny how the paper doesn't rot, while the man who wrote it surely has. I could light a match and watch the smoke, but some things are meant to stay buried. But some things are meant to stay buried in the dark where the regret is safe. Just a box of paper, just a box, heavier than any stone I ever hauled. Keep them now, let them stay. Just let them stay, keep until the morning comes, until it comes. Another sunrise, another road, same old story, different town. Ain't running from nothing, just never learned how to slow down. There's a map on the dash with worn out lines from roads I've left behind. Every mile tells a story of the ones I couldn't make mine. Got a photo taped to the steering wheel, faded from the sun. She used to say, don't chase the wind, but that's what I've become. There's miles between my heart and home, too far to turn around. Every road just leads me on to another nowhere town. I keep driving through the pain like I've got something to prove, but the truth is I got lost somewhere the day I lost you. Truck stop coffee at 3 a.m. don't taste like it should. I hear her voice in the static lines like I wish I could. I've met some souls along the way who tried to make me stay, but I ain't built for settling down. I just drift away. There's miles between my heart and home, too far to turn around. Every road just leads me on to another nowhere town. I keep driving through the pain like I've got something to prove, but the truth is I got lost somewhere the day I lost you. If I stop these wheels tonight, would I finally feel alright? Or would silence hit me hard like the truth I've tried to hide? Maybe home was never a place, maybe it was was in your eyes, and I've been chasing empty roads just to outrun goodbye. There's a motel light that flickers low, just like my tired soul. I write her name in the foggy glass, then erase it, let it go. But it always comes back again, like a ghost I can't outrun. No matter how far I drive away, I'm still the lonely one. There's miles between my heart and home, and I don't know where that is. Every dream I thought I owned slipped right through my hands like this. I keep driving through the dark with nothing left to true. There's miles between my heart and home, and all of them are you. Maybe one day I'll find my way back. Pause. Maybe this road is all I have. This road is all I have. Another silence. Cassette click. Swear I got butcher. Hush now, baby. Close your eyes. Suara ibu pelan, lalu kaset berhenti. Klik. I still hear you, Mama. There's a rocking chair by the window still that don't move no more, and the Bible you kept beside your bed ain't been opened since before. Your apron hangs in the kitchen light, like you're coming back again. But the silence says what I don't want to hear. This house ain't home without you in it. I tried to be strong, like you always said, but I break instead. I hear the last song Mama sang echo through my mind. Every word still holds me close, every note still shines when the world gets cold at night. And I don't feel that strong. I go back to where you held me in the last song Mama sang. You used to hum those melodies while the sun came pouring in. Said love's the only thing you need, don't chase the world you're in. Now I'm standing in this empty room with memories on the walls, trying to
every lesson you left behind still keeps me alive. I hear the last song Mama sang echo through my mind. Every word still holds me close, every note still shines when the world gets cold at night and I don't feel that strong. I go back to where you held me in the last song Mama sang. If heaven's got a front porch swing, I hope you're sitting there singing softly to the wind like you're still right here. And maybe one day I'll hear that tune floating through the sky, and I'll know you never really left, you just learned to fly. I hear the last song Mama sang, now it's mine to carry on. Every word you gave to me still helps me carry on. When my world feels torn apart and I don't know where I belong, I'll find my way back home again through the last song Mama sang. Fade out.
My denim coat smells like charred hickory. The cab of this Ford is holding the chill. The cab of this Ford is holding the chill. Left the creek bed an hour ago. Left the boys laughing in the dark. Now it's just me and the high beams cutting through the fog on Highway 10. When the bonfire burned, we felt alive. The world didn't stretch past the light, but wood turns to ash and people go home, and the mountain gets quiet and cold. Yeah, the mountain gets quiet and cold. Clay talked about his youngest girl's fever, how the overtime don't cover the pills, how the overtime don't cover the pills. We passed a plastic jug of clear corn, burning our throats to feel something real. We were honest for a minute or two underneath the oaks by the water, just for a little while. When the bonfire burned, we felt alive. The world didn't stretch past the light, but wood turns to ash and people go home, and the mountain gets quiet and cold. Yeah, the mountain gets quiet and cold. Sparks flew up like dying stars, lost in the black above the ridge. The circle broke when the fuel ran out. Now I'm just driving toward the morning alone. Driving alone. When the bonfire burned, we felt alive. The world didn't stretch past the light, but wood turns to ash and people go home, and the mountain gets quiet and cold. Yeah, the mountain gets quiet and cold. Just ash in the pit now, just a smell on my coat. The heater's finally kicking in. Way back in the past.
There's a quiet in the evening breeze, your hand resting next to me. No words, but I understand. This is where forever began. Met you on a summer night underneath those county lights. You were laughing, I was shy, didn't know you'd change my life. Old blue jeans and your wild hair, dancing like you didn't care. From that moment I could see you were everything to me. Every road led me to you, every dream somehow came true. So take my hand, don't let it go. Write our story down this road, through every storm, through every mile. You're my heart, you're my smile. Under stars of pouring rain, I choose you all over again. If forever's just one place, it's right here in your embrace. Sunday mornings, coffee slow, front porch swing, nowhere to go. Your head resting on my chest, in your arms I feel my best. Every laugh, every tear, just makes everything more clear. I don't need a fancy life, just your love right by my side. Through the highs and through the lows, you're the only home I know. So take my hand, don't let it go. Write our story down this road, through every storm, through every mile. You're my heart, you're my smile. Under stars of pouring rain, I choose you all over again. If forever's just one place, it's right here in your embrace. When the years start rolling by and there's silver in our hair, I'll still look into your eyes and find my heaven there. If the world falls all apart, we'll still have what we've made. Just two hearts, one love that will never fade. So take my hand, don't let it go. We'll keep dancing nice and slow, through every storm, through every mile. You're my heart, you're my smile. Under stars of pouring rain, I choose you all over again. If forever's just one place, it's right here in your embrace. Yeah, forever starts today. On this old dirt road we'll stay, just you and me, for all our days on this dirt road. We'll find our way.
Clock hit midnight at the Rusty Spur. Last call echoing low, bartender wiping down whiskey rings like he's done 1,000 times before. I stepped outside behind the alley with a Marlboro and regret, watching neon bleed through puddles, trying hard not to forget. Now it's a smoke break behind the bar, and old wounds showing scars. Every drag and every flame still burns with your name. And though the crowd keeps laughing loud, loneliness Yeah, somewhere beneath these neon lights, broken hearts survive tonight. There's a jukebox playing Merle Haggard inside through the back door crack, and some cowboy crying at the counter like life finally hit him back. The waitress said, "You're doing all right." I lied and said, "Just tired." Funny how men learn hiding pain like it's something to admire. Now it's a smoke break behind the bar, and memories in the dark. Every whiskey glass and song still tells me where you've gone. And though tomorrow comes too fast, some nights forever last. Yeah, somewhere in this pouring rain, I still whisper your name. Maybe your bars ain't built for healing, maybe they're built for surviving pain, where lonely souls keep breathing until the sunrise comes again, and every ember fading slow feels like another goodbye. Now it's smoke break behind the bar, and a lonely cowboy heart. Every scar and every mile still hurts once in a while. And though life keeps moving on, part of me still holds on, right there beneath those neon blues, missing you tonight. Some people go home after midnight, some just keep wandering.
There's a little motel by Route 49 with flickering neon lights, where we stopped one stormy summer trying to outrun life. Room number 7 still haunts me like an old unfinished prayer, 'cause somewhere in those faded walls, pieces of us still live there. Now it's the motel by Route 49, and your memory crossing my mind. Every highway, every rain still pulls me back again. And though the years keep rolling on, part of me is still gone. Yes, somewhere beneath those neon signs, you still wait there in my mind. We danced slow beside the parking lot while thunder filled the sky. Radio playing old sad country as headlights rolled on by. As headlights rolled on by, you said forever sounded easy back when we were young. Funny how one little moment can outlive everyone. Now it's the motel by Route 49, an old ghost after midnight. Every scar and every song still tells me where we belong. And though tomorrow keeps moving fast, some memories forever last. Yes, somewhere in the pouring rain, I still hear your name. Maybe love lives inside places long after people move on, like old motel rooms beside ways, keeping echoes after dawn. I still see your eyes. Now it's the motel by Route 49. Every tear remembers your smile. And though life keeps moving on, part of me won't live there tonight. Vacancy, but my heart never really left.
So memories don't fade away. They just keep rewinding. Found an old cassette tape this morning, buried deep inside my truck. Label faded almost completely, but your handwriting showed enough. I slid it in while driving nowhere, down these sleepy county roads. And suddenly those old summer nights came rushing through the stereo. Now it's a cassette tape in the glove box, and your voice filling the air. Every old song, every laugh still takes me right back there. And though the years keep moving on, some melodies stay strong. Yeah, somewhere beneath these southern skies, young love still survives. There was bonfire night in '89, dancing barefoot in the dirt. Your daddy yelling from the porch light, like a young heart's never learned. We thought forever lasted always, like the moon above those fields. Funny how growing older teaches how memories really feel. Now it's a cassette tape in the glove box, and old dreams playing back. Every crackle, every line still sounds like your voice tonight. And though tomorrow moves too fast, some moments forever last. Yeah, somewhere down those gravel roads, I still see us driving slow. Maybe music holds the pieces of the people we once were, like old songs trapped inside a radio,
still echoing through the world. And every time that tape rewinds, I still feel you close. Now it's a cassette tape in the glove box, and a heart still looking back. Every mile and every tear still somehow keeps you here. And though life keeps moving on, part of me still belongs right there beneath those firefly nights, where your hand held mine. Some songs don't grow old, they just wait for us to listen again.
Angin padang, suara pelana, kuda pelan berjalan. Easy now, just like the old days. Deep breath, one more ride before the sun goes down. Dusty trail and a fading sky, golden light on worn-out hands. Every mile behind these eyes, a life not many understand. This old hat's seen better days, just like the man it shades. But I wouldn't trade a single mile for a softer place to stay. Ain't about how long you ride, it's about the way you go. One last ride at sundown, with the wind against my face. Every wrong I ever made, time has slowly erased. I ain't chasing anything, ain't got nothing left to prove. Just one last ride at sundown, with a soul that's finally true. There were nights I lost my way, chasing ghosts I couldn't catch. There were loves I let slip through, and some I can't forget. But every scar I carry now feels lighter than before. Guess a man learns peace someday, when he ain't fighting anymore. You can't outrun your past, but you can make it right. One last ride at sundown, with the wind against my face. Every wrong I ever made, time has slowly erased. I ain't chasing anything, ain't got nothing left to prove. Just one last ride at sundown, with a soul that's finally true. Oh, if there's a place beyond this road where the lost ones finally meet, I hope I'll see familiar faces standing right in front of me. And I'll tip my hat real slow, say I did the best I could, and ride on through forever like
like I always knew I would. One last ride at sundown, and I ain't afraid to go. Every mile has led me here, more than you could ever know. If this road just fades away into something I can't see, then let that final sunset be the last of me. Kuda berhenti, angin pelan. Oh, easy now. That'll do. Angin, lalu sunyi total.
I learned real young that not every house feels like a home. I remember plates breaking in the kitchen, Mama crying down the hall. Daddy drinking through the midnight, punching holes into the wall. I was hiding with my headphones, trying not to hear the pain, praying someday I'd escape it before I became the same. I'm a son of a broken home, had to learn to stand alone, built my heart out of the dust when nobody gave me love. Every scar a childhood year made me stronger than they'd hear, made me son of a broken home. Teacher said I looked distracted, guess they saw it in my eyes. A kid carrying too much darkness, trying hard to act alright. I watched friends go home to laughter while I drove through silent streets. Wondering why the world felt warmer to everybody else but me. I'm a son of a broken home, had to learn to stand alone, build my heart out of the dust when nobody gave me love. Every scar a childhood year made me stronger than they'd hear, made me son of a broken home. Maybe that's why I love too hard, or push away the ones I need. But I promised myself one thing, the day I finally leave, the pain stops here with me. I'm a son of a broken home, but I won't stay broken long. Turn survival into faith. Every scar, every tear brought me standing right here. Now the boy nobody knows finally found his way back home. Maybe home is something we build ourselves.
Rain tapping softly on the window, old clock ticking. Funny how a king-size bed can suddenly feel too big. Deep breath. Since you've been gone, coffee cup still in the kitchen, like you're coming home tonight, and your jacket by the doorway still holds your perfume tight. I tried moving all your pictures, but I put them back again. Guess pretending you ain't gone is easier now and then. Some nights I swear I hear you calling out my name. Your side of the bed gets colder every lonely passing night, and these walls keep getting smaller since you walked out of my life. I still reach for you in darkness, like you never really lived. But all I ever hold now is your side of the bed. There's a radio down the hallway playing songs we used to love. Now every word feels heavier than this whiskey in my cup. Everybody says keep moving, like it's easy letting go, but they don't see the way your memory still follows me back home. I keep trying to outrun you, but you're everywhere I go. Your side of the bed gets colder every lonely passing night, and these walls keep getting smaller since you walked out of my life. I still reach for you in darkness, like you never really lived. But all I ever hold now is your side of the bed. Maybe you're still here somehow. Maybe every midnight prayer still reaches you right now. And if there's a place where broken hearts finally meet again, I hope you save a space beside you, like you always did back then. Your side of the bed stays empty, but my heart still holds your name. Every sunrise without you never feels the same. I know life keeps moving forward, but some wounds never mend, and I'm still lying here tonight on your side of the bed. Rain slowly stopping, bed sheets moving softly. Good night, darling, wherever you are. Clock ticking fades into silence.
by heading of we mages. At all I day, way to come to move. Says my floor has mattered, that weeping morning bats pre-mulate. Says my God, the long heat frail star me. Fear has got this bar. Says my floor has ledger, weeping morning bats pre-mulate.